terms of kind of setup, again, very, very good. I say posture is very, very good. Takeaway now. Good to hear, okay? Gets a little risey up there on that explainer. You were sort of going, ooh, off the roller there slightly, but not disastrous, okay? Similar in this case on this right-hand one. Ooh, come on, there you go. At the top there. So in terms of your backswing there, wise, we're not too bad. That one on the left, there's maybe a smidgen higher in terms of left arm across your shoulders, but nothing really to worry about there, okay? So downswing is looking good, okay? Arms are falling, which allows that club to sort of work back on the right angle and path. Club coming in there. What we're looking for now is that club to feel like it kind of exits left, okay? There's more kind of on plane when you come through. So if I just clear all this lineage here, when you get to kind of here now, that club is on that angle. It's still a little bit steeper than we want, but compared to where you were when you came through on this one here now, bit on the inside, that club there is basically vertical. So you kind of tilted it at like 5 degrees over. Right. Seems probably like you changed it to over here something, isn't it, really, in reality? But again, I always say, John, sometimes movements don't need to be that big to make big differences. And if it was too big a movement, think how much it feels different now when it's this much changed. If it was this much changed, it just like your arms are falling off, because it'd be so dramatic. You'd be like, well, of course I'm going around here somewhere. So as a feeling, maybe when you're down the range next couple of times, if you get a chance to get the range and so on, maybe try and hit a few cutty ones just to sort of see, okay, can I hit the ball when the exit of the club come to the left, and how far left does it feel like you're swinging it, and how far left to right does the ball not go? If you make a massive slice, okay, fine enough, okay, but that club works, to be said, on an arc, kind of, if this is the outside edge of the swing, the club is at the outside edge when it's at setup, it works in away from that arc, back into the golf ball, and this way. We don't want to be swinging the club out through the right there, and then certainly steep post play. Have you ever heard of or seen the image of Ben Hogan with the pane of glass? Okay, so basically what he did, he put a pane of glass basically through his body there. So looking down the line, you would see a straight line to be a flat plane, okay? But obviously what it was basically kind of like a pane of glass kind of through his neck here and sort of going through. And what he suggested was that all times throughout the golf swing, okay, as we swing the club back, everything is going to swing underneath that blue line. Okay, so your takeaway, your hands and arms are well underneath, that's absolutely fine. Top of the backswing, absolutely fine. No other pane of glass, absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Oh, club goes in, and then there's the club smashing the glass. It's that club kind of swinging around. It's kind of round here and around that way rather than in and out. If I can find an image, I'll send the image over to you. But yeah, you can Google. I mean, it's basically Ben Hogan's, I think the book's called The 5 Fundamentals of Golf, which was written in 1953 and is still used by the PGA nowadays for their teaching. It just still stands the test of time kind of thing. So that plane around the body to the left is definitely, arm dropping, good. Hip movement, brilliant. Sway, minimal. Fantastic. A lot of good things are ticking. It's now you get the sensation of where your arms are going, because these are all doing things they want to do, therefore you can control your arms. When you were doing this, or you were doing this big sway, you try and swing around to the left now, you've got to go, I can't do that. So all the movements now your body's implementing with the backswing and the takeaway and the downswing, great, you can now get your arms to swing and do the right movement. Yeah? Make sense? Cool.